So this is a section of the Greater New York Auto Dealer Association where I talk about the whole concept of Googleopoly. And then we've got my friend over here. Who are you, sir?
Eric Nichols.
Okay, so Eric, what did you just do?
I just bought your book.
Oh, snap. Now, this is because Eric's a friend of mine, and Eric basically was supposed to buy the book a long time ago.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to explain to you guys, if you could, record me talking about this. Okay, so again, this is Sean B. Brad. I'm the author of the book. What Googleopoly is this. It's a whole concept that Google is like a monopoly board. Follow my logic for a second. You can't win the game of Monopoly with just Boardwalk or just Park Place. Agreed? Okay, so the same thing is this. You can't win the game of Google. I told you before that over 80% of people go online to Google to find their husbands, their wives, their pets, their pet medication, real estate, and yes, automobiles and cars. 92 to 99% of people go online before they step foot into a dealership. So what I challenge an individual salesperson or an internet department or BDC is you need to dominate Google, and you can't do it just one thing. People think it's just search engine optimization, but the reality is that on-site SEO is only 25% of the overall strategy. 75% of your digital marketing strategy should be something called off-site SEO. So chapter 1, I talk about visibility. Chapter 1, I explain that you need to be visible. I don't care if you are a recording artist, you're a martial arts school, you are a car salesman, real estate agent, you're trying to sell a product, a service, build a fan base, or build a brand, you need visibility. Agreed? Louder?
Yes.
Okay, you need visibility. So if you clutter through all the noise, what's the most powerful form of advertising? It's digital. So in chapter 1, I explain that I go through conventional radio, TV, print, and then digital, and show how digital is cost-effective, more transparent, and powerful. So boom, chapter 1. Chapter 2 is about Google. So here's the thing, is a lot of people get confused. They're like, oh, I need to be on Bing. I need to be on Yahoo. I need MSN. I need Ask Jeeves. No, you don't. You need to be on Google. Nobody else matters. Straight up, nobody else matters. It's all about Google. Google, Google, Google. The second largest search engine is YouTube. Guess who owns YouTube? Google does. So let's just put it this way, not even Google, but YouTube has more searches and more users that are on YouTube than MSN, AOL, Bing, and Ask Jeeves combined. So when you have Google and YouTube combined, it is such a leviathan. They have a monopoly or a Googleopoly, so to speak, as far as visibility goes. So in chapter 2, I break down everything about Google page 1. The pay-per-click, how only 6% of people click pay-per-click, 94% go organic. I talk about knowledge graph. I talk about local, business or local search. I talk about the organic top 10. I talk about news. I talk about images on the first page of Google. Then I go through, but not like nerdy stuff, but like really I go through all the different algorithms and what they mean. So then that's, chapter 2. Here's where chapter 3 comes in. What is Googleopoly? Googleopoly is my personal philosophy that you need more Google real estate than just a website or just one thing. So my philosophy is that you need to be able to use video, search engine optimization, social media search engine optimization, reputation optimization, image optimization, blog sites, microsites, press releases. You need to use all these pieces of things in conjunction with your website to have one holistic approach. For example, most of you guys don't even have a website for your own sales professional being. However, if you had a website, if you're lucky, it'll show up once on the first page of Google. What you want to do is show up numerous times on the first page of Google, because the more you show up on Google real estate, the less your competitors show up, the less third parties show up, the less parasites like Car Gurus shows up. Does that make sense, everybody? So you want Googleopoly, you want Google domination. The only way to have Google domination is by one holistic strategy. One strategy of multiple diverse digital marketing initiatives all sewn together holistically for one cohesive approach to dominate Google for page 1 dominance. Is that strong or what? Now, each of the separate chapters after that, chapter 4, breaks down websites and search engine optimization. The next chapter breaks down video and video optimization. The next chapter breaks down social media optimization. The next chapter breaks down mobile and mobile optimization. Then the next chapter breaks down reputation optimization. The next chapter breaks down focus sites, microsites, press releases, etc. The next site, basically recaps it, and the next chapter basically, gives the future of Google. in all the history of all the digital marketing books, there are books about social media, there are books about SEO, there are books about Google, but there's never been a book written ever, to Google it, right, that has all of the different things that you could do cohesively, synergistically, as a holistic approach to dominate page one Google. And most of the stuff you can do for free with a cell phone and some tenacity. Press the red button, we're done.